Hello, hello. Hi, Isa here. So, today for Cup of Magic, I want to talk to you about what does mean magical living. For some of you, it's new. You're just starting to follow me, so it's a good opportunity to know what I do and what's my philosophy. What's the philosophy behind what I do? And for those of you who have been following for a while, you know that I have just changed a few weeks ago to magical living. And so I want to explain the reason why. And I want to explain what means magical living to me and what are the values behind it. So here I am with my cup of coffee and I'm inviting you to do the same. So magical living. First of all, one thing that's very important to mention, it's that it's a lifestyle. It's not just, something you do here and there. No, it's like a real lifestyle, a way of life. And it's a way of seeing life, seeing the magic of life every day, seeing that incredible magic. So first, it's recognizing that we are a soul having a human experience, an incarnated experience. And if you are following live, because I see that some of you are following live, just let me know who you are, because I can't see who you are through StreamYard. So if you're on Facebook or on YouTube, tell me who's here. So yeah, you recognize that you are having right now an incarnated experience, but that you're a soul, and maybe you've had many life before, and it's surely not the first one, and so you incarnated with a purpose. One of the first thing I think that's important to understand around the meaning of purpose and the idea of purpose is that you're here to enjoy your life, to find like joy, true joy, pure joy in your life, because joy is our compass to our truth and to our purpose and to what we incarnated to do, what we want to serve. Oh, hi, Therese. Nice to see you. And so, yeah, it's also for us an opportunity to grow, to reach our potential, to transform, to evolve as a human being, but as a soul, and to elevate our vibration. And if we are growing, if we are finding our purpose, it's always a way to serve humanity, to serve the collective. Okay, so that's the first meaning of a magical life and of magical living. And the second thing that I want to mention is that I chose living instead of life because it's a process. It's a process throughout your entire life, throughout our entire life. It's never ending. And throughout our experience as a soul and our existence as a soul. So it never really ends, not even with death, because then we have to grow as a soul. We continue to grow as a soul. So that's why I chose to use living, because, it's an ongoing process. And I like this idea because often, and especially when I was young, I thought, oh, well, I'm going to find my purpose and that will be it. I will understand this and that will be it, And I had this idea of like finishing something. And at first, when I understood that it was never like this, truly, I was kind of like, frustrated, and I don't know if you've experienced this frustration before, but that's why I really want to highlight the fact that it's just always going forward and growing and evolving and transforming and enjoying the process and serving people around us, serving the collective, serving our community, serving humanity, because we want to understand, and that's the second idea in magical living, that we are evolving not by ourselves, but as, you know, a species and as a group of human beings. And so the notion of service is so important to me, but also to a magical life, because by serving others, you're fulfilling yourself as well, but you are helping to raise the collective vibration and not only yours. And when you raise yours, because you're going through self-development and shadow work and light work and all of this, when you raise your vibration, you are impacting people around you and the collective around you, and you're helping and supporting the rise of humanity. And so that's why it's so important. And so the third notion that is really important, and that's a real magic to discover and to open to, it's the notion of being guided by spirit guides, being guided by your higher self, and being guided by higher consciousness and by God, if you want to call it that way. I think it's really important to keep in touch and to connect with this higher consciousness, because it's our way of stepping outside of our ego, in the negative sense of ego, because ego has also a positive sense, but, you know, in this negative sense that we usually use in the spiritual community. But, you know, it's a way of also connecting to this idea that we are all one. It's not just about us. It's about the one, and that the fact that we are part of this, and that the other is us. Okay. And so that's about that. And that's about finding your truth. I'm going to drink a little bit. Have a sip as well. So it's about really connecting to the one, connecting to this guidance and connecting to our truth, and really connecting to this transcendence, you know, that is within us. And so the fourth, it leads us to the fourth notion of magical living, which is alignment. And, you know, because at the end of the day, when we discover what's our truth and what's bringing us so much joy within, that's alignment. You know, when have you ever experienced like doing something or being somewhere and feeling like it's just, oh my God, so perfect, so meant to be? You've got goosebumps, you've got this feeling that it's just perfect. You know, this blissful experience. This is alignment. This is perfect alignment. And so that's what we're looking for, because when we are finding this point of alignment, we are really understanding who we are and how we can serve humanity and how we can evolve. But also we are just connecting to our full potential, and we are feeling fulfilled, and we are just in flow, you know, in the flow of life, and we're able to flow and to manifest our dream life, our best life, and we are able to manifest abundance. So then one thing that I want to mention are the values of magical living. Because it's very important to have values and to know your values, because in everything that you do, in every choice that you're going to make, this is what drives you. And, you know, this is a way of aligning yourself and of knowing what choice you want to make. So my values, the values that are really important for me, are values of connection together, connection in a community, but also connection to our spirit guides, to our higher self, to our soul, connection for guidance. So this is really at the heart of magical living. Another thing that's really important for me is social and environmental responsibility. So, just trying to do more and more of this in our daily life on an individual level, and if we can, and if that's our mission, on a more collective level, and just sharing these values with the collective. Another really important for me, another value, that's really important for me is to stay ethical, to stay and to really value equality between all of us, no matter our gender, our religion, our political views, whatever choice we make in our lives, we just must, all of us, be equal. And so these are the values that I'm really trying to show and to share with you throughout my healings, my mentorings, and all of what I do, basically. So yeah, magical living is just magic, and it's just about connecting to these values and to your purpose, and manifesting abundance in your life and manifesting your dream life. And if you want to join the movement, just connect with me. I'll be so happy to have a true connection with you. And yeah, just let me know what you think in the comments of this video, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram. I'll be happy to hear from you, and to hear your views on living the magic of life and connecting to it. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of magic to your heart, to your homes, and I will see you soon. Bye.